CBS 7 News presents Closer Look.
Hello everyone, I'm Mike Barker and welcome to Closer Look. Midland City Council is meeting to discuss next year's budget and tax rate. A public hearing was held today to get input from residents and for the council to review the proposed tax change. This is the first of two readings required to pass the budget and the tax rate. And joining us live in the studio is Midland Mayor Wes Perry. Mayor, one of the big parts of the 2012-13 budget is the tax rate. It's gone down, and good news for taxpayers. Is that right?
I'd say some of the biggest points are we're adding some firefighters, we're adding police officers, we're spending quite a bit of money this year, we're investing in our roads and lots of infrastructure projects. So this is going to be a year to take care of some of those things that have been on our list for a long, long time.
Mayor, property values set a new record as well as sales tax in the city. Will you tell us how that affects the decrease in taxes? And there is a decrease,
over the past
correct?
10 years or so, we've seen a decrease of about 30% overall with just the tax rate. And at the same time, you have values going up, and if you're one of the lucky ones that maybe your values didn't go up, your tax bill this year will be going down. Now, there are folks that have moved into town, new projects, improving projects, and so forth, and that's where the increases from the property tax anyway comes from. Now, on the sales tax side, that's a little different because that's a variable number, and we're really careful. The city in Midland is very careful about making sure that those monies are used for infrastructure or for one-time projects, things that need to be done. Streets is an example of that, so that we don't use those types of monies that are variable and volatile on projects like salaries or on things like that, versus we want to spend that invest those monies really in infrastructure projects, one-time things.
Sounds like good judgment to me, sound fiscal responsibility. What are some areas that you and the court feel improvements may be needed, Mayor?
Well, probably the biggest one right now is our housing. We have a real need for housing. Almost every day we have conversations with developers. I had one today talking about a developer coming into town, and so we look to the private sector to solve the, if you call the rents and the expense that people are spending on their housing right now. That's the biggest one we face. And the role of government is an interesting one to play, because we let the free market do what it's going to do, and we look at regulation and trying to decrease red tape, those kinds of things for developers. But at the same time, we don't want to change our community. We love our small town and the things that we have in our neighborhoods and so forth. So there's this balancing act of how do we make sure our community is growing, but at the same time we don't lose the character and our culture that we love so much here in Midland and Odessa too.
All right, Mayor Wes Perry, congratulations on the budget. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks much, Mike. Have a good day.
Well, coming up, we are all familiar with the housing crisis here in West Texas. The mayor talked about it. But what if we told you help is on the way? We'll have the story. Thank you, Shelley. In a time when housing is hard to find, the Midland City Council is discussing whether or not they need to approve more apartments. 2 more apartment complexes have been approved, so the tall city is expecting more than 2,000 units to go online within the next 2 years. Now city leaders are wondering if more housing is still needed. Brant Greathouse with the Stonebridge Mobile Home Development joins us in the studio to tell us about their next housing development, a mobile home development. Tell us about it, Mr. Greathouse.
Yeah, so as everybody knows, we're in a current housing crisis, and definitely what our desire at Stonebridge Estates is to do what we can to help with that. So we're actually starting the mobile home development where people can actually move in, own their own home, and but this is going to be something like nobody's ever seen before.
Now, is this going to be someone can move into it, it's already there, the mobile home's sitting there on the lot, or do they have to bring their own mobile home?
Well, actually, we're selling brand new 2012, 2013 mobile home units. There are 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom floor plans, and you can become a member of Stonebridge Estates for starting at right around $12.50 a month. You know, we offer a lot of luxury amenities, and that's truly the heart of what Stonebridge Estates is about, is luxury living for an affordable price.
All right, Brant, when's the Stonebridge going to be completed?
Well, originally we were projecting to start by February 2013. However, because of multiple things just going so smoothly lately, we've actually been able to move that up 2 months to December of 2012.
All right, what kind of pricing comes with your housing? Are we talking about something affordable for, say, mid-income folks? What is the pricing?
Yeah, so it's a great question. What we're providing is high-end luxury living. We want everybody to have the red carpet rolled out for them with all kinds of different things. We're actually providing a country club style swimming pool. We're providing picnic pavilions with outdoor grills, basketball courts, a jogging track. We're also providing security. This is a gated community. It's a security that that you can't just find anywhere that you go. But we've got state-of-the-art surveillance systems available, and we really want it to be a safe place for family to live.
All right, Brent, once again, where is Stonebridge going to be located in Midland?
Yes, it's going to be right off of North Fairgrounds Road, just south of East Golf Course Road, and it's on a 50-acre tract of land where we're going to be setting this up and breaking ground really soon.
All right, Brent Greathouse, thank you very much for coming and telling us all about your mobile home development. Good luck with it. We need the housing.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mike.